What's up, introvert? You already know who I am. I'm Mr. Keep It a Buck 100. You know, I rep that intro media gaming, man. How y'all doing, man? Y'all can go check down the site. I'm going to probably redo it in the next few weeks. I just been doing some brainstorming and shit. Um, you know, you can check out my last videos if you want to. Uh, Go check out the Horror Vibration podcast. That was from last week on my man Chuck. It's on Flip's channel. Then Chuck breaks it up in segments. Triple Cup Chuck channel with the crew. You can check out GRG last week. You know what I'm saying? It was entertaining. I can say it was entertaining, and I think they had a part two. So check that out on K Maker's channel and on K Maker's Mixer. You can check me out on Mixer. I'm 1_100_100. I'll probably be streaming Grounded tonight. I'll talk about Grounded in a minute. You're like, damn, what you doing? I like to eat lemons with salt. What's good with your crews? I like to eat lemons with salt, so I'm just trying to get the juices right. Um, what else I was talking about? Yeah, so you can check that out. Probably do Grounded. Go check out my man New Legal. He's been putting out some fire ass uh, videos, saying things that a lot of people want to say, but they too scared to say it because they don't want to step on nobody's toes, or they think they're going to get a sponsorship. What's good with your crews? You know what I'm saying? So check that out. Hebot had a great video today. Go check Hebot out. You know, go check out my man Ghostwriter 730. I think Thursdays he's supposed to be doing podcasts. On Thursdays, I'll be forgetting. Uh, so bringing back our little show. It's gonna be on his channel. What up with your Cyber Wolf? So you can check it out on his channel. Um, who else? What else? I'm trying to. I don't want to miss out nobody. Uh, Shit. I said. E Rock got fire stuff. Shout out to my man Jay Long. I saw him streaming. He was trying to stream Jet Set Radio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Uh, like I said, it'll be a lot of stuff going on. I'll be trying to catch up with everybody that I rock out with. What's good with you, Paul? What's good with you? Um, let's see who else. If I miss out anybody, I apologize. Apologize. 108 Dragons. He's giving away The Last of Us 2. I don't know why, but that's he won't do it. But that's no, I'm saying all bullshit aside. He is giving away The Last of Us 2. So you're interested in it, go on his channel. He's giving it away. Uh, so, and he messed around and told me last night that he forgot to cancel one of his orders, and he paid for the big boy. So he got a collection edition. So shout out to him and the crew, and shout out to everybody that rocks out with me. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time to be a gamer too. It's a great time to be an Xbox guy. You know, don't let these other people try to deter you, try to push your buttons because you like Xbox. That's telling you what's good with you, Elite. Got people going to tell you that Sony had a hell of a conference and they lying to you, saying that Lena Power Pizza is one of the greatest boxes in the world. That's just crazy. Well, let me talk about a game I played today. I am in the Insider program. If you're in the Insider program, you can get grounded right now. Just go on the Insider Hub, go look for previews. It'll be right there. It's like 3 point something gigs. Um, I kind of knew what it was already, but I went in there and went in there with no expectations and was having pretty fun. They give you 30 minutes. You only can play for 30 minutes at a time. So, um, graphically, the game looks real good on the X. I don't. God, what it's gonna look on the Series X. You're a kid. You get to pick between 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Boy, girl, boy, girl. Um, you got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Um, You run around. You don't know really what's going on. You run around. It's puzzle solving. You have to craft. Uh, yeah, you got to craft. The bug. See, I had somebody say, "Oh, what about you talked about what that shit, bug rats, whatever that shit called." But you promoting Grounded. I said Grounded doesn't seem kiddish. Grounded seems it's serious. Just because you play as a kid, don't mean it's serious. It's dangerous. Them ants, oh my god. I finally had craft me a stick with a rock on it, and I was poking them. And then, but you can use the stick to a certain extent until it'll break. So it's like if you ever play like an Ark, a Daisy, or what can I say, uh, 7 Days to Die, it's something like that. But it's the art style was to me is cool. It doesn't bother me. It to me it's kind of lighting. It's not going super in depth like how you go play Ark and all them other games, but it didn't hold your hand at all. It told you what to do. I couldn't find half the stuff to do until the end. When you do die, you got to go find your backpack. Yeah, I got See, I ran from that spider wolf, that wolf spider. Man, I couldn't get past. Man, they got me at the end. Like I actually was sitting there and said, I got still pictures. I was sitting there. I actually went on there to play it and actually to take screenshots also, because I'm going to spam the hell out of these dudes. Like, you see this game? So every time I play it, I'm going to screenshot it and I'm gonna post it to Twitter saying, look, we're having fun with this game. They explained this game to us. It's not like they showed us a game and then explained what was going on. So, man. So I was enjoying it, picking up rocks, throwing them. I found the little radio, had to go on top of there, and then I hit the button, and then it had a laser, and it told me I had to block the laser, but I don't know what to block the laser with. I got to find that out on the next playthrough. What's up with you, good brother Thomas Franks? What's good with you? But I enjoy people talk about the shell shading, all that. Don't let that deter you. If people can go out there and play Mario Brothers, can play Mario Paper, play Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wind, for the win, they can't say that they're not photorealistic games. They're not. So if they can go and say that game look like cartoonish, or that game look like a Pixar game, to me that game look like a Pixar game. Grounded look like a Pixar game. Man, I feel you, G. Appreciate you, man. But like I said, I played it on my Series X. It looked good. I like how they got the blur. Like, you so small, you can't see everything in the background big. I like that. Man, I can't wait. What's good with you, Cypher? But I'm like, the game was enjoyable. If you're not into that type of game, don't be going on your social media websites. Don't be going to listen to these old people that don't play these type of games and just smash it and bash it. Don't do that. I go in there with an open mindset. I'll tell you if it's too hard, it's tonight. I played 7 Days to Die. I played it for 2 weeks. The homegirl stole my moped. I said, fuck that shit. I ain't playing no more. You know, my homeboy, my man Flip Money, and the homegirl Hot Genie, they play what do you call it, Daisy every night. And you can't just jump in the park. They gotta find each other on that big map. I play with people that plays these type of games, crafting these games. You gotta learn how to craft, do stuff like that. I like the action in it. Like, you have to eat. You got to drink water. You got to go find some scraps that the ants left over. To me, that was cool. That's kind of being innovative in the game. That you didn't think that was going to happen. You run too much. You got to wait till your stamina get back up. If you start fighting too much, You got to build camp. So, like I said, the game can get real in depth, but they gave you 30 minutes of it. And the 30 minutes I got to play, I was pretty impressed. Like I said, I'm going to go back on it tonight. I'll probably stream it tonight on Mixer with the kids. My son was kind of impressed, like, damn, yeah, what game was that? He gets into the crafty games too. He was like, I never heard of this game because you ain't in the gaming like I am. And he's like, well, I want it, so you can't have it. You got to play it on my Xbox because you're not an insider. But no, but I'm glad, people getting their hands on it. I see people talking about it on Twitter, and a lot of it's positive. I don't really follow too much of the quote unquote haters or the ponies or whatever. I don't follow them guys. They come follow me, and most of the time I don't even speak back to them unless they say something outlandish, and I'm just bored. Like I was bored this morning. I didn't go to bed until about 6:30 this morning, having to jump on Twitter, and I was getting attacked. So I said, well, let me go fight back. Ain't got nothing else to do. Over there watching Netflix, Amazon Prime, Cody. I just couldn't go to sleep. I guess that happens to me. But Grounded is a good game. If you're in game preview, go give it a try if you want to. If it's not your cup of tea, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get with the real deal, Holyfield. Is the Xbox Series X going to be a better value than the PlayStation 5? I'm gonna tell you why. I don't have no top 10. I didn't write nothing down going off the straight rip. I'm not like these other guys. This is mine. I'm just going to go off the rip. First of all, look, they showed yesterday. You buy one game, buy the game on one system, and you can get it on the Series X. Smart delivery. That is innovative. People saying that Microsoft has not been innovative. I don't know where they get that from. But that's innovation to me. That's giving value to the consumer. I hear people saying, yeah, what's going on in the world? People are not going to go out here and buy these consoles. They're like, okay, we understand. But if you got Game Pass, you'll be able to play these games. And then when you saved up some money, Series X is going to be here waiting on you. You ain't got to be in a hurry. It's sitting there, right there waiting for you. So you don't have to worry about forcing yourself. Don't break your bank. Don't pay your light bill. Pay your rent. Take your girl out on a nice dinner. The Series X is going to be here. This is for the hardcore. You still be able to play your games on the S, the X, and the Fat. Don't worry about it. And see, that message is not getting across. Because I watch, like I said, since I have to super work from home, because a lot of people don't know I have to close down my home business because it wasn't that essential shit. So I've been working really from the corporate office, but I'm only working there a couple of days a week. I work from home. So I'm not always wanted. So I get on the interweb and I just go check out. I'm trying to see different people's opinions, trying to see from their eyes. Because they don't want to see from my eyes, so I'm going to see from their eyes. And I don't see a lot of people really pushing this narrative. Now, EA has something like this with Madden. I don't know if they're going to do it with that with Madden, saying if you got to do it by this time and you'll get the free upgrade. But that's EA for you. That's EA for you in a nutshell. But I hope they're pushing it. That is something for the consumer. I don't see no negative about it. So that means they for the gamer. Feel like I'm for the gamer. And it's something that's simple. It's not hard for a developer. And think about it, look at all the bangers that's in there. You got Infinite. They even show you the list. You got Cyberpunk in there. Look at all the games you have in there. You even got Halo 5 in there. I mean, Gears 5 finna get redone. What's good with you, Zeke? My good brother Zeke. So you getting all these. That's just right. I just talked about one. Look how long I just talked about one feature. You don't have to worry about nothing. Just buy the game. We appreciate you. Or get Game Pass. We appreciate you. And just move on. And just move on. That's all you need. That's all you need. So let's talk about another. Something that's different. Something different. Let's talk about how Microsoft actually made this console for the developer. You know, Sony came out. I saw Sony in their little thing, and we can't wait to do it on PlayStation 5. They probably promised them some free PlayStations like they did IGN last gen, earlier this generation. The architect in there. To me, they said, you know what, we're not finna half-ass it. We have a fast SSD drive. You know, we ain't got the quickest, but it's fast. We gave you DDR6 RAM. That really people not even touched that RAM yet. Look at the graphics card. We have a custom made chip and we worked along with AMD. The PlayStation 5 just have a custom made chip. Microsoft was right there with AMD. They worked together, collaborated to make a custom made chip. They're not talking about it. No one's talking about it. No one's talking about it. You know, oh, what's 12 teraflops between 9 or 10? Microsoft is studying at a stable rate. They're not doing a very refresh rate. That's what the PlayStation 5 is doing. That's because they half-assed it. They spent their money all on that damn SSD drive and should have been worrying about the architect of their chipset. And you're not going to notice that. That's why here you're not going to know. How do you know? How do I know I'm not going to notice it? How do you know I'm not going to notice it? Because you're a talking shit gaming YouTuber that begs and want Patreons and all that. That's all. That's all. That's all they are. You eating again?
Yeah.
That's all they doing. That's all they're doing. And they act like it. They know how to read real good. They know how to regurgitate what someone said. And they don't know for themselves.
What are you talking about?
The architect in the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. So, to me, I don't see that. Let's talk about another thing that Microsoft already said. And I wanted to. I actually did something I haven't done before. I was watching. I'm gonna say his name because I don't care. Spawnwave. And that's why I said I've been kind of listening, trying to see something. He doesn't realize that all your peripherals carry over to the Xbox Series X. He said they haven't talked about it. What rock have you been under, D? What rock have you been under? All your controllers, all your peripherals. He's talking about the charge kits. All that works. Phil already came out and said it. Aaron came out and said it. This controller right here, it can work on the Xbox Series X.
Shit broken,
But no one's not talking about it. Your Kinect gonna work with an adapter, because I use adapter on my Xbox X. Will work on the Series X. The competitor hasn't said nothing about that yet. Man, they don't know nothing. And they swear this is the favorite thing they love to use. Oh, one of my insiders on what insider do you have? Because you've been 85% wrong. If you don't know what you're talking about, why talk about it? But it make you sound good because you want the hearts of the PlayStation Nation, and that's okay. That's your channel. I can't tell you what to do with your channel, but I had to leave a comment, and I left a comment because he was like, "Well, Xbox need to show some new IPs." I said, "Ain't Grounded a new IP that just came out today? You should be an insider. You should be able to play it." Right before you said what you said. But see, they don't do their research. They want to do it for the clicks. Now, that's why I said do it for the clicks. What's good with your Xbox junkie? Where you been at, G? I don't really care for it either. You know, I told somebody if they give me one for free, I got to buy two of them. I got to buy two. So trying to slim down, I understand, man. I'm trying to bulk up. Yeah, but man, that's what feature all your peripherals go wrong with you. So that's a hell of a value. The next value, you know what I'm saying? The next value is the backwards compatibility. Come on. That's a value right there of its own. You get 4 generations of games on one console. So all your games that you have now, all your backwards compatibility games, your Xbox One games, transferred to the Series X, and they also get some. They take the power. You know what I'm saying? Take the power of the Series X. Can't beat that. And you're getting it all for free. No fee. All for free. I don't. That's a great thing, man. And I don't see the competitor saying anything. Only thing they keep on saying that the PlayStation 5 is going to be priced at a good value price. It's going to prove value. Where you have that's why I don't understand how they're talking about, yeah, PlayStation is winning now, and PlayStation winning for what? What have they showed? Their games? They ain't show you no gameplay. When I listen to how Microsoft's going to get the lead, they need to show Halo 5 gameplay. If they don't show that, how are you going to tell a $1 trillion company what to do? I mean, $1 billion company what to, yeah, trillion, whatever it is, company what to do. This is what they need to show. Sony didn't show no gameplay of their exclusives. You saw something of a Horizon Zero Dawn, and that was like a what, 5-second clip? But you're gonna see Halo. You're gonna see Forza in action. You're gonna see them. You're gonna see the devs talking about how what made them make Halo 5, what made them make Forza. You already heard the people talking about Grounded. You're gonna hear people maybe talking about Scorn some more. You might hear all their first party talking about what's made them make this game. They're gonna explain their game to the gamer instead of just running some trailers at you. And they don't, and you don't like, huh? You show Gran Turismo, but I don't know what's making Gran Turismo this year better than the last Gran Turismo. You got a Porsche pack. I saw some Porsches in there. You know, what you gonna do? Like, you're gonna have a series. What exclusive tracks that Forza might have that you might have that Forza might have. That's what I want to know. That's how you sell your product. It's just showing you just ripping some games. People want to understand that. Even Nintendo even talks about their game. But Sony gets a pass for it. This to just throw you some games. They didn't tell you what's really was going on in Horizons. They just said she's going west. This and that. They didn't tell you the new techniques, the roles. They didn't show you no gameplay like that. They showed you some highlights. That's all they did. Spider-Man, they're not telling you what's new in Spider-Man. We just figured out. We figured it out ourselves that it was a clone of the other Spider-Man, and got some fresh paint on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a value right there. The next value, an ultimate value, all the first party studios that's going to bring you these exclusive games. These exclusive games that you're going to get from all the Xbox studios. And I don't want to hear double A, single A, quadruple A. All the games that you're going to get. To me, that's a value. You're going to get Scorn. That's from an indie developer that looks crazy. You get Medium. You're going to get Halo Infinite. You're going to get the Forzas. You probably get, what do you call that bad boy? Battletoads. We don't know nothing about the other games. People screaming about it might be a new Fable. I don't know. I wait till I see it. I'm not reporting something that I don't know nothing about. And a lot of people report all this and that. And when it don't come to true, just like it was supposed to be another Silent Hill. Remember, Silent Hill was supposed to show up last week. Did it show up? Nope. But they don't hear them come apologize to you either. Say, hey, I got misinformation. They said Xbox ain't got no games. It's going to be a whole lot of games. And I can't wait. Can't wait. I didn't take a week off this year, because we didn't have E3 and might do it this year. The week it come out, it's just nothing but Series X. And then I gotta get him probably one for Christmas. Shaking and shaking. That's what I was saying, junkie man. But that's why I don't see. That's why we watching these, the media and all this other stuff. It's like it's like Microsoft don't have any games, and Microsoft's been talking. I've been loving what Aaron been doing. What's up with you? You know, I see Microsoft tweet out, "Oh, we got the most powerful console. Can't wait when the third parties, Resident Evil, gonna run better on the Series X." I like that they're getting. I think they took the handcuffs off of Aaron and let him go. I think they finally took the handcuffs off of him and say, "Do what you do best." And and when Sony was throwing out that, he was like, "It's gonna run just as good over there on the Xbox Series X." But I just told you a whole lot of value. I can't tell you a value. What's the value you're gonna get on PlayStation? What's good with you, Brizzle? Man, that's the best thing. Your accessories run with the Series X. Aaron been giving them that smoke. What that came off of? They gonna come with them. They've been throwing jabs, and I've been telling people they've been jabbing. When you in the boxing match, they just jab. The best value, the 1440p box, 30 frames per second. Hey, did it for the pro. I can't wait, man. I can't wait either, man. I can't wait either. Man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, and like I said, every day, I'm just sitting here like, man, I'm you know, to me, watching them, they motivate me to do videos. Cause most of the time, I kind of ain't motivated. I'm gonna do the video, but me been watching them and seeing they giving people misinformation, no. So but man, Series X gonna be the man. It's gonna be great value. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Sea of Thieves on there. Sea of Thieves look great already. You know, Sea of Thieves. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for the Sea of Thieves. You know, playing it. It looks great on the X. Just like Grounded looks great on the X. And that's nothing but a 3.5 gig demo. Uh, but Junkie, remember, Phil said he didn't want to do that anymore. But what Phil has done, I get he has made deals like with people that making Medium and Scorn and them the indie developers. I think he made deals with them. I don't want to think he want to make deals because even the PlayStation their exclusives is only a time exclusive. One of them is only 5 months. He said he wanted to get out of that type of business. But I think he got back in business with indie developers that can sit there and showcase their game, and they're gonna pump it. Like the guys that make Scorn. What's good with you, Mike? Yeah, I've been these phony street swinging them out. You know what? Platinum stole that money, but you gonna have to. They have to build. You gonna have to build another relationship. They gonna have to build a relationship with them, and it's like their relationship is really Nintendo right now. That's what they're into. They said that they don't want they want to publish their own games. They don't want to be they they want to do their thing. You know, it was like I said, it was wrong for what they did. I don't know why people didn't jump on them hard like they jumped on Xbox for pulling the plug. I would have to pull the plug. You don't want to, but when you keep on telling your consumer and you trying to show your consumer these games, and you seeing the damn same trailer almost over and over and over, and it's a couple of seconds new. And see, thing about with Phil is the difference between Jim Ryan and Phil Spencer is Phil goes and he plays these games, and Phil is a gamer, and Phil goes to these developers, he goes to their studios, he goes sees what they have. Jim is nothing but the money. How to try to figure out how to make some money and cut the money back. He's not a gamer. That's the difference between Phil and Jim. Jim do not talk to nobody unless you got some credentials or something or whatever, and you gonna pay something. He ain't talking. Phil talks to everyone. The Xbox account will talk to you. Aaron will talk to you. As long as you correct. I don't see them I don't see nobody from Sony. I don't see nobody in Nintendo interacting with nobody. If I mess with anybody, I mess with anybody. You can't mess with Sega because Sega's not in the business to be involved. Sega is leasing their titles out to people. They're not making games. They're leasing. That Game Gear Mini, that's leased. Somebody else made that. Sega has nothing to do with it. They just leased it to use their name in their games. So you can get Sega out of there. They have someone else do their games. And they'll just sit there and put their name on it and then license it. If I would get somebody, you can't get Remedy. Said they want to get involved, and Remedy didn't. I think Remedy signed a deal with Tencent. I'll try to do Crytek. At least you got an engine that you can put some money behind. But I don't know if Crytek really own all that engine anymore because somebody was telling me parts of that engine is owned by Amazon or something. Part of some deal. I don't know. I remember hearing that. Don't quote me 100%. But if I go after anybody, I will go after Crytek for the engine. And they do have games. I still like Crysis. I love the Shadow Crisis. Then you can still have them work on Rise, Son of Rome. Um, if you want a new IP like that, you know, it's to me is that's the best, that's the best way I'll go. But if you contract them out for exclusives, if I go, it's gonna be Crytek because you already had a relationship with Crytek. Remedy don't want to do nothing no more. I think Remedy is working. Remedy is working with Xbox on a game, exclusive game. I forgot what studio Remedy is working with them. I don't know if it's Exile or somebody. Remedy is working with them on the exclusive game. I forgot what it was. Uh, you know, everybody else, I don't like. We don't know. I don't know if what you call it. Yeah, Crossfire X. Now I don't know if what you call it is. Somebody told me, and I don't believe it. They saying that the new Yakuza is like a time exclusive. It's exclusive. It's coming out on. It's day one on the Series X. Oh, that's the word going out on the street. I don't know. I don't say nothing until I see it on paper or I hear from the horse's mouth. But that's the word that's going out in the street. Hmm. So you got a diversity of games, and then you just can't throw all these games out at one time. You know, holiday season, you're gonna get the Call of Duties and all that. Don't do like how you did Quantum Break. Quantum Break got buried under the Call of Duties and the Battlefields. You know, it got buried. So you don't want that game to get buried. You don't want none of your games to get buried. Like I say, I'll throw out Forza. I'll throw out Forza, Scorn, uh, Halo, and what do you call that? Shoot. Um, I just said the damn game. Uh, Battletoads. Because you'll have everything else. So then I'll wait until about February, March, and I'll drop some more games. And then drop some more games. That's how I work it. Because if you throw out so many, you're gonna flood the market, and you don't want to flood the market. So like I said, Scorn is horror a horror game. You know, you got Halo, that's sci-fi action. You got Forza, that's your racing game, and you got your arcade game, that's Battletoads. And then if you want, you can throw something else in. But to me, that's a hell of a lineup compared to your competition. And then you got all the third-party games that's gonna look better on your console. Gonna look. No, I said day one for the Series X. What's up with you? What's up with you, sick? It's day one for Series X. No PlayStation. They ain't gave me nothing I want. If they want to give it to me for free, I'm welcome to take it. I'm welcome to take it. But I said that's how X is a better value over the PlayStation 5. It's a better value. Backwards compatibility, smart delivery. Yeah, that's what I like. And then I'm about to say Game Pass. I forgot about that's the on that fact. I forgot about Game Pass. That's the ultimate value right there. That's the ultimate value. Look how successful Game Pass has been. And I don't want to hear nobody. Don't listen to somebody saying you rent your games. Like, that you renting games. Oh, you renting games? No, I download the game on my hard drive. and I get to play it. You know, I'm still a believer. I don't believe in the Lockhart because I already said that already. I don't believe in the Lockhart. A lot of people, I see a lot of people saying yay, and then I see a lot of people say no. But that's not me. I gave you my reasons why because you already have the Series X. There's no reason. I don't want to hear about it's going to bottleneck. It's not no bottleneck because it's smart delivery. It's called the Super Direct X Supreme. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? I got to get back into Kingdom Hearts. You know, I tried to play Final Fantasy. It was at 10 that just dropped. I can't get into it because I'm not into turn based. But it could be a great game. Final Fantasy 15 is the game for me. It's an action JRPG. I have control. You know, Gladius, go do this. And I be, you know what I'm saying? Man, they don't even know. They don't even know what these words mean. They don't even know what these words mean. They don't even know what the hell they be talking about. And you know what? It poisons the gaming community because they'll get mad at a person like me that's actually trying to tell you the truth. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This and that because this person said this. And I'm like, that person don't even know how to cut on their TV. They need help installing their console. They didn't know that you can go in the settings and change to 4K. Like, oh, I got this TV. It don't look no better than what I had. Did you change the settings? Oh, no. Well, he's a regurgitator. You know, a lot of them, see, thinking about it with him is he comes from the side. Yeah, I was liking King. Only thing I don't like about the last Kingdom Hearts 3 is that camera. That camera be mixing me up in my combat. That's the only thing I don't like is the camera a little bit. It's kind of janky. You know, game that I've been playing, and I hope Xbox. I don't know if they still own IP. I don't know who made it, but I've been playing the hell out of it. I was playing it last night. Uh, I want to see 2 Human. I know they hyped that game up. I like the game. I like the mechanics. The camera is wonky, but I liked it. 2 Human. Yeah, that was, and the story is pretty good. I didn't know this dude was Thor, and you know, I see got Loki locked up, and people plotting this. I'm like, this is pretty cool. You get the choice if you want to use, you know, bionics or you want to just do it the human way. Um, I love to see that game. Okay, G. Yeah, I love to see that game back. And then I told you, if we see they bring back Scalebound and have one the other studios do it, woo! I told you I'm gonna get on here and do the jig. You gonna think I'm Bruce Willis off of oh, I forgot that damn movie. The Last Boy Scout. I don't know how to do the jig, but I'm gonna do it. Cause I'm just throwing up random stuff that I would like to see that I played. You know, like I like them. You know what I'm saying I play almost every. I play every. I give everything a try. Oh man, you know what, Thomas? I gotta give you. I gotta get man. You my new best friend. I forgot about that. I was listening to a PlayStation guy. Been a PlayStation guy for a while. He had made a video. He'd been playing the Xbox One X for 21 days. And he explained why did he get it. He said, why would he get it? And they was getting on him. And he said, you know what, I got it? Because of what my man said. He said, And those one, he said nobody's talking about it. The all access program. All access. Oh man, junkie. I just pulled man. I want them boys. Why they can't go backwards compact? I love Butcher Bay, and I didn't have the time to play Athena. That's the one I wanted to play. I wish they could go back. I'd love to see Chronicles already. That game was innovative before its time. I love Butcher Bay. Butcher Bay is one of my best games on the OG. I took my time. But yeah, but Microsoft has an all access program where if you want to get a 1X, you know, and all that other stuff, you don't want to come out your pockets for $25 a month. You pay for that, you get 2 months of Ultimate Game Pass, and you can't beat that value. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a deal right there. And I don't see. He said he don't see a lot of YouTubers talking about it, and that's a great value for people. And people like, well, it's another bill, but somebody that may don't have the access to drop it. Like I get cell phones from I got T-Mobile. Do I pay straight up on my phone? No. I don't mind an extra $25 a month. When I got my OnePlus phone, I didn't mind paying the extra $25 a month. It didn't bother me extra on my bill. And then I still have, after I paid off for like 6 months, I can go throw another phone on there and pay for it again. If I can pay it off, and think about it, you can pay it off at any time. Cameo. You know, I've been trying to play Cameo. Cameo. I didn't really get into Cameo. When they went into Rare Replay, what's good with you, Unlimited, man? When I got into Rare Replay, I was getting on it. But my mind sometimes is, when you play so many genre of games, you just couldn't sit still. Like my son drunk like 5 hot chocolates last night and was just bouncing around like a rabbit. Just do, 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 do. That's how I be doing on some games. I might play two matches of competitive Madden. Then I went back to playing Sleeping Dogs. I wish Microsoft can find out who owns Sleeping Dogs and put some money up. Sleeping Dogs to me is better. It's better than
Hey, Dad,
yes.
we're going to the park.
Huh? You cannot go. The park ain't open.
It says it's open.
No, it's not.
It says it's open.
No, it's not. Yeah, Sleeping Dogs is better than Yakuza to me. Right, as me playing through Yakuza. What's good with your prime time? Yakuza, I'm playing through both of them. I think Square. I think Square owns. I don't know Square. I think Square just published it. I don't think they own it. I think someone else was on it. I think someone else owned it. It was something like that. I think Square just published it. See, sometimes some deals get weird. Sometimes I don't know who got it. Yeah, it's like Sleeping Dogs is weird because you can use the environment. It's not all about gunplay. It's like it balances off the fighting and the gunplay, and you're undercover cop. It balanced off you going undercover. It balanced all that out. It was whoever did it balanced it out real good. You know, the driving mechanics wasn't super hard. You know, getting around town wasn't super hard. I just jump on a motorcycle and just. I like to where you drive in the car and you got to bump the car and you jump up and you jump in and knock the dude out of his car or blow up the car. It was like I was playing a movie that I had control over. Yeah, it's that reading. I see. That's one thing I don't like. Like when we put our games over there, they're a dub for them. They don't want a dub for us. I don't know why. Because you sitting there just sitting there just reading and reading. It's like I'm trying to watch the action, but I'm reading at the same time. And I even some I play some cool indies. Some of them indies don't have no voices, and you got to sit there and just read and read and read. Or some of them start off with the voice, and then you walk into a character and got to read, and it make me feel like, oh, I'm back in the Nintendo days. You know, but I can't. Like I say, people saying, yeah, like I said, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the end. I mean, I'm not mad at it. But like I said, like what you call it, I, like what you call it is what's that? Some Savage of the Lost Planet. It has dialogue in it, and it's from an indie developer. It's from an indie developer, and I like that. It's you know, so give me some effort. Give me some effort. But they saying Xbox don't have no games. I'm just naming off these games. These games. Shoot. What games in y'all back catalog y'all want to play? I got a shitload of them. I got a shitload of them. Devil May Cry 4. Finna start it over. So I forgot about the story. A lot of games have to start it over. I'm like, damn. Like I said, I've been turned into like a little miniature crazy man. Like I went from yesterday. I went from playing Madden, then went to play Halo 5 multiplayer. I went to play Slayer, played a few rounds in Slayer. Got off, played Forza 4, where I got all this money I can't spend. So then I jumped to, I jumped back to Halo. I played the campaign. How great that campaign was. I don't care what people saying. I love that campaign. All right. I don't care. She come get him. 951. Who's 951? I don't know. I figured it out. Yeah, so. Yeah, so. Like I say, Game Pass is good, man. Everything is good, man. I was gonna jump on Streets of Rage last night. Um, I just didn't jump on it. I thought about jumping on. I want to run through that game again. Um, it's a bunch of games, like especially these good games. I got a bunch of SNK games that we want to play. Fighters. Um, I've been playing Soul Calibur because I'm supposed to do this Evo thing, and I'll probably get my ass kicked in the prelims. But hey, I paid my money for it, so. And I got an email the other day saying I'm still in it, so it's online. It is, damn. So I'm gonna figure some things out. But man, I'm about to get off on here, man. Probably do a little gaming and chill out, man. Y'all keep it gaming, man. Have fun in these gaming streets. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you that Xbox is the best box, man. I'm out.